I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Ladies and gents, it is, what is it, Christmas Eve 2019. As you know, for my die-hard Street Cub fans, I haven't done jack for a year. Well, actually I have. And I had some free time since it's been raining for like, I don't know, a couple days to edit some videos. And I had enough videos to come up with a episode 8.5. And this is more like an update video, no real working on the Cub. But at least you'll know why and what the heck I've been up to. Not to mention, I built like, I think like 7 bikes between the time that I filmed my last episode and now for customers. Keep in mind the Street Cub build is more of like, this is my personal project, so it gets pushed to the back burner a lot. But here's the update video. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video. All right, you guys, taking my Cub over to my guy Aldo so he can upholster the seat, get it all done up the right way. I got my little seat pan there. Aldo's gonna make this Honda Cub seat the way it needs to be. I brought him the seat pan and he said that he'd like to have the whole bike. That way he can figure out a way to mount it and stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the foam we're going with. It's gonna mount right here. Aldo's got his ideas here, but my parents' house to pick up a package because there's this dude, hell of a guy, named Caesar, who helps with a lot of our wiring harnesses and things. We've been friends for about a year. Keyword, he lives in the Philippines, which gives us access to a whole different realm of things that we don't have here in America. Well, there's like a really good reason on why this episode has taken so long, and I'm gonna unbox this box, and you're gonna find out why. I'm excited. Ladies and gentlemen, this is CC engine in pieces from the Philippines. I don't have everything yet, but this sucker is going in the Cub. This was expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth the wait. And this is only like one of 2 boxes. So you got the big valves on the Honda Wave motor, which needs to be ported, which I'll do. You can adjust the timing on the camshaft, high angle cam, roller rockers, piston rings. I don't see the piston, hopefully it's in the other box. Stator, which I'll probably end up doing a different stator because that's not gonna support EFI, I don't think, but we'll see. Cam bearings, racing gears, oil seals, crank bearings. I don't have the crank either. 2 different timing chains since we didn't know which size. This is a Honda Wave engine, so the Honda Wave is only has like a centrifugal clutch. So this is the kit to make it an actual 4-speed. This thing's gonna be a monster. These are Honda Wave 125 cases. If you notice, they're all sandblasted to look brand new, even though they are not. It's hard to see through there, but found out the hard way. So I had my buddy Caesar in the Philippines buy a Honda Wave motor used, super cheap. I was pumped. And well, the Philippines does not ship to the US. They don't ship used motors to the US or used motorcycle parts. So we had to get creative and try to make our used stuff look new. So I had all that stuff sandblasted. I had them break the whole thing down. So we're shipping these in pieces. It's, in the end, I'm gonna way overpay, but that's gonna be a little bit of a project. It allows you to have like I think it's like an 18-pole stator. We can run fuel injection. We can use the stock Honda fuel injection, or we can use our own fuel injection. In the end, this is the right way to do it. it'll have that Honda badge on it too. Just arrived at Aldo's place. We're gonna take a look at the seat, see what that's all about on the STREETCUB. So shave it there so the gas cap.
That way you can have a little bit more room to open.
Yeah, that'll look good.
1.5.
Yep. And then when to bolt it down, you gotta pull it back. But he's gonna do French stitch all the way around, and then the lines.
White line.
White lines, yep. And this thing should look great. Here's some seats that they do. Just all kinds of different stuff. Material for days. The rest of the STREETCUB parts, a little nervous about this. Here it is. I'm pretty sure that this got torn apart by customs, but there's a hole there. You can kind of look in there and see some parts. It's heavy. You can hear things rattling around in it. So let's open this thing up. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, hey look. There is a valve keeper. That's not a good sign. Keep in mind this box, I'm pretty sure, was wrapped all in this tape. Completely around. But customs tears it apart to make sure you're not, like, you know, sending drugs or something. Oh God, this is not looking good. Oh boy. Jesus. Unbelieves. Okay. There's a clutch. There's a head gasket bent in half. But yeah. Okay, pretty cool. Here's a nice looking piston, custom made. Yep, that's a nice one. Oh. Let me get all this stuff out, I'll report back. Here's everything laid out. It is pretty bad, but not quite as bad as I thought. I have to replace this piston, which I probably am going to have to, because it's all marred on the ends. It won't even slide down to the cylinder. Probably gonna have to replace that, and the gaskets, because that got bent. But the crank, this is a 10mm stroker crank that was done in the Philippines, which is sweet. If you notice, my dipstick is in 3 pieces. I don't know how many pieces I'm missing, probably a lot. And then I had, you know, some custom stuff done, welded. But I just kind of got to go through everything. There's a bunch of, like, there's pieces in there. There's a lot of damage, but honestly, I kind of expected this. I'll report back when I figure out what's going on here. A little bummed. I can't tell a lie. I'm a little excited right now. It's been like 2.5 months or something like that since I dropped my STREETCUB off to Aldo. He's slow. When we do trades, every time he's slow. But he does great work. And my seat is ready. My Cub's over there. We'll go pick it up, show you what it looks like. Oh yeah. What? Damn. Now that is sweet. And of course I got a different gas cap, so it'll be like a crown that you can get to real easy. And then you did like in order to get to the bolts, it's some elastic under here, so you can actually get to the bolts. It kind of just sucks in. Worth the wait for sure. Oh yeah. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. I've been waiting for that forever. Now I can finally proceed with the rest of this build. Oh. Freaking pumped.